Hey guys, so we cover a lot of true crime stories on here, but this one's even a little bit more tragic because police were so close to finding her alive. This is 12-year-old Polly Klaas, and she was having a slumber party on the evening of October 1st, 1993. At that time, she was 12 years old, and she had a couple of girls that were spending the night. The girls were playing in their bedroom and they heard a knock at the door. Polly opens the door and she's greeted by this guy, Richard Allen Davis. He is a convicted felon. He had a knife and he told the other two girls in the room to stay put while he was going to walk Polly around the house. He told them to count to 1,000 and that they would be back. He made Polly believe that they were going to be walking around the house so that she could show him different items that he might be interested in stealing. He drove her to a neighboring county and he actually got his car stuck at a remote location. While he was on that property, the property owners called to say that they had suspected a trespasser on their property and police were dispatched to that area. This is where the story gets a little bit more tragic. Richard Allen claims that he had Polly step out of the car and go up to the wooded area near the car. At that point, he says, and the police officers cooperate, that two officers showed up to his location. They saw that his car was stuck and they actually helped him move the car and get it unstuck from that location. They reportedly escorted him out of the area where he waited about an hour and a half and he came back and he was able to find Polly and get her back into his car. Unfortunately, this man took Polly to another area where he ended up taking her life. When he was arrested and taken to court, he continued to taunt and violate the family, doing awful things to them in court and saying awful things about their daughter. As a teenager, this case always upset me because it was like some sort of a horror movie where girls were spending the night having a good time and some absolutely vile creep shows up and does something so terrible. But I think as a mom now, this case is super upsetting because Polly was so close to being caught. If the police had known that they were supposed to be on the lookout for an abducted girl or had any descriptions at the time, there's potential that Polly could still be with us today.